Okay, before Alex will present his glorious Chaos Khorne Cultist army to you, it's time for the choice of the beer of the battle. Which one would you like?
Let's take a look. I think I take the middle one.
Okay, this is the most expensive one. Okay, please only drink one of them, whereas I'll drink the rest.
Okay.
Cheers.
Okay guys, these are my 1500 points of Chaos Cultists. As you can see, it's a rather large amount of models. Hopefully they will be suffice to repel the Inquisitor Lord and his retinue. Okay, the army is led by a Chaos Demagogue, which you can see here, a model from the Blackstone Fortress board game. And he has a melter gun and a power fist. And he's also equipped with a displacer field. And as you're well aware, the Chaos Cultists may randomly choose a demon gift. And I rolled a 7, which means the Demagogue can walk through walls. Basically, it works as it says. You can walk through obstacles and so on, I think, which are 1 inches depth. So basically can walk through everything on the battlefield almost. Okay, furthermore, I've got a Chaos Magus champion. He is a level 2 psycho, also a beautiful miniature from the Blackstone Fortress. And I also rolled for the demon gift table, and as the Chaos Gods choose it, it was also walk through walls. He's equipped with a power field, which has a really incredible good save of 2+ unmodified, but doesn't work in close combat. So against shooting he's has a rather good protection, but if an enemy model reaches him in close combat, he will probably be slain rather easily. I draw, because he has no special mark of a Chaos God, he has to draw his psychic power from the Adeptus pack, and I draw Scan and Hellfire for him. Okay, then let's start maybe on the right side. I've got 1 Blood Slaughter of Khorne, as you can see. This is the vehicle card. Basically it's equipped with a Power Scourge and a twin-linked heavy bolter. And it's quite mobile, so it's really an old, fun miniature to play. Then it's the first time we use these models in a game of 40k, a squad of 10 beastmen. 4 of them also from the Blackstone Fortress game. The other one...
Warhammer fantasy models, I think they are called Angor.
Angor, so yeah, they are from the Beastmen Warhammer army. But I think they fit quite nicely into the Chaos Cultists. The champion, we agreed that the guy was the standard. The banner is the champion of the Beastmen. He has a power fist and also a 4+ carapace armor. Whereas the other beastmen only have a primitive 6+ armor save. Then I've got a squad of 6 Khorne Berserkers, which you know they have all the mark of Khorne, of course. They are frenzied and can even parry, although they are frenzied, and have their famous triple charge move. Then I've got 5 Demons of Chaos, the Fleshhounds, which are also quite fast unit with 10 inches and even cause fear. And maybe the most tough unit I can feel today are 3 Chaos Terminators. 2 of them bury the feared Reaper autocannon, and they're all equipped with chain axes. And last but not least, they have a total amount of 4 Carbon Cultists. The one on This side all are from the Blackstone Fortress game. Once again, the guy with the flamer really carries a flamer. This squad beside them, the guy with
it's a real
this
flamer, yeah.
advice is also a flamer, and the leader of the coven has also a flamer.
The acolyte, yeah.
And the third squad,
shooty ones.
Rather shooty ones. This guy carries an autocannon. That's the leader of the squad. And the last coven is once again equipped with a flamer. Also, it looks like an ammo box, but that's a flamer in our game. And I think the leader of the coven also carries a flamer. Okay, that's the army. We already agreed on choosing a mission, and we decided to not choose the mission for random because we've figured out that it will fit quite nicely if the Chaos Cultists must take and hold some special device on the planet.
A relic. Yeah.
A relic maybe. And whereas, as you hear just in a minute, Marcus got the Witch Hunt mission card in order to eliminate the Rogue Psyker, the Chaos Magus champion in this game.
Okay, hello everybody. Those of you who might have seen the skirmish on my Solo Hammer channel already know this model. It's an Inquisitor I painted around 30 years ago. I like this model very much, and this is my army commander. Normally you take a Space Marine captain to lead a force, but I think one of the White Dwarfs mentioned that sometimes another model would be sufficient, so I simply chose the chaplain over there as the model with the highest leadership in my army. Story is that the Inquisitor, who has died in the test battle, the skirmish on my other channel, has required the assistance of a Space Marine force, and although the Inquisition doesn't trust the Dark Angels, this time they might prove useful, and he's maybe even thankful for their appearance, as he has to do much less mind scrubbing afterwards, because most of them are immune to psychology. The chaplain should be immune to psychology, the interrogator chaplain, as well as the death wing. Only the regular assault guys are normal Space Marines, which will have to be mind scrubbed, mind wiped, and maybe even made into new servitors. And he's brought along one model I painted because I was really fed with the other stuff I painted at that time. I think it's a Cromlech heavy weapon I use as a tarantula, and the other one is a Raging Heroes model. I like it very much. Don't like the shiny gloss. But this will be our servitor, which is also immune to psychology. But let's get started. The Inquisitor has got Terminator armor, conversion field, Aegis suite, a Stormbolter, a sword and a power fist and a force rod. It's a level 2 Psyker, but only a regular Inquisitor, so only 2 wounds and 2 attacks instead of 4, which he would have as an Inquisitor Lord. He won't fail a leadership test under any circumstances. Next we've got my Tech Marine. Tech Marine Denial has got a refractor field, a melter gun, bull pistol and sword, and he can repair stuff like the Razorback or my Dreadnought. And we've got the Chaplain already mentioned. The Interrogator Chaplain has got a bull pistol, Crucius Arcanum and a power sword. He's got digital lasers as well, and as I had a special strategy card special issue, I was allowed to pick a random card from our war gear deck randomly, and this was the mastercrafted bull pistol. I think this fits. And then we've got 2 combat squads of assault marines. One of them has got jump packs and its veteran sergeant has got a power fist and power sword as shown on the model. But the regular troopers don't have these great power fists or plasma pistols or hand flamers. They've only got, it was too expensive, chainswords and bow pistols. I think both of these weapons won't do much damage to Alex Berserkers of Khorne with their 2+ armor save, but let's see. And the other 5 only have got bolt pistols and chainswords as well, but the one plasma gun shown is a flamer. And I think they could be mounted in the next one in my first support choice in the Razorback, because the Razorback is allowed to transport a combat squad. It's equipped with a less cannon. It's not the typical, the really 2nd edition model. I think it's 3rd edition. The 2nd edition model had a less cannon and twin-linked plasma guns next to it, but that's what I've paid for. And then we've got the Tarantula with its servitor, 360 degree of fire, a targeter immune to psychology, and twin-linked heavy bolters, of course. So these are 4 dice of sustained fire. And here we've got 1 Deathwing squad, 1 pair of lightning claws, 3 power fists, 1 power sword, and 1 assault cannon. They are immune to psychology, have got targeters. Well, it might, taking a look at the small table, it might have been a sensible idea to use the heavy flamer, which can't jam. Okay, as you can see, after having fought the Sisters of Battle on our cobblestone terra and the Imperial Guard on the Ice World, the Inquisitor on the Solar Hammer channel, I think on the blue one, and there was, I think, another time of Ice World, the skirmish against the Eldar. This time we chose our Demon World map. So, as you can see, both armies have already been deployed. Alex did first because of strategy level 2. And there's our fantasy graveyard in the middle. Alex has already mentioned that we've drawn all of the cards, only agreed on deciding which mission cards would be used. So this is his target for take and hold, whereas I've got a witch hunt, and I forgot to mention my Inquisitor has got Vortex and Holocaust after the 2 protective ones in the test play.
2 very potent powers,
which I feel a little bit. I've already shown you the special issue strategy card. My second one is Look Out, Sir. Normally I wouldn't show it to Alex, but as it's just a game. And as you can see, some of my troops are missing. That's because I did exactly what you shouldn't do in any 2nd edition game. Put troops, my glorious combat squad of assault space marines is transported in this one. I think if the tank gets hit by anything, it'll explode and kill all of them before they had the chance to do some damage. On the other hand, Alex has only got Reapers, but at least 7, close to 7 power fists. At least the Blood Slaughterer is on the other side. And I put my Tech Marine close really close to the Dreadnought, so that he could repair stuff. The Dreadnought has got the weapons depicted: Assault Cannon, Power Fist with built-in Stormbolter. And here we've got the Chaplain and the Inquisitor. This is in the middle of my deployment zone. The Tarantula, the Servitor. Next to the Terminators. And there at the flank. The Assault Squad equipped with jump packs. And the veteran Space Marine Sergeant with Power Sword and Power Fist. It would be quite an interesting match against the Blood Slaughterer. And Alex.
Yeah, my forces have been deployed. As you can see, it mainly my army commander, the Demagogue, is positioned here in front of the Blood Slaughterer. And a lot of carbon, of course. And on my right hand flank is Marcus Target, the Rogue Psyker, screened by the Khorne Berserkers and the Terminators.
And the Shooty.
Yeah, that's the Coven squad with the autocannon.
Yeah.
Okay,
Shooty Coven.
let's roll for the start.
Let's see who goes first.
A stretch rating of 2.
Just roll.
So I got 6 in total.
Yeah.
So anything except 1 will result in a start of the Space Marines.
Okay.
Okay.
That's 1. So I've got 6.
I've got 6 as well, but I think now it's just
Let's
2
just
rolls
roll.
higher.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got 4 once more. I've got 6.
And I've got 6.
And the Inquisition force starts the battle.
Okay, as you can see, the brave combat squad with the jump packs advanced towards the enemy, although most of them have got flamers, and there's the Blood Slaughterer and army commander close to them. Then we've got the Terminator squad. They ran and therefore can't use their storm bolters, which are rubbish anyway, and assault cannon. And the Tarantula stayed where it was, although we even looked it up, it could move and fire. That's a great weapon.
That's incredible, yeah.
As Games Workshop didn't succeed in bringing out a model back then, we only had this Dark West ones.
I think there was a model from Forge World for the Tarantula, but I think it really was never produced by GW itself. Oh.
And they just moved towards the walls. He accelerated and moved some 2 or 3 inches, is on slow speed. And the second combat squad of the Assault Marines is inside. I think he remained where he was, so all we can do is some shooting. The Dreadnought will hit on 2+. We agreed that this would be the first model to be seen. And you've got malfunction? Okay.
But I'm not sure on which.
Let's just read it. Yeah.
I will use it maybe on your Dreadnought or your Tarantula.
Okay.
They're both.
But this one hasn't hit yet.
No, you may play this card when the enemy fires a weapon.
Okay.
The weapon in question suffers a catastrophic malfunction and explodes. If the weapon was mounted on a vehicle, roll on the weapon damage chart to see what effect the explosion has.
Yeah.
So it's a really difficult decision. The assault cannon is far more deadlier because of the high strength value,
Yeah.
whereas the Tarantula put out more hits, of course, because of the force sustained fire.
Until it's jammed. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think I will use it on the assault cannon maybe.
Okay. So my ablative is used up. Let's look up. Yeah, it's ablative armor and reinforced armor.
Okay.
So this one is gone. That's bad. I haven't even had some close combat yet. Okay. So let's roll to hit on a 2. Yep. 3 dice.
No, it's destroyed the assault cannon.
No, but I've had ablative armor.
Oh, are you sure you can use it against the malfunction?
No, it's against the first hit penetrating, which would then
you
succeed.
can use it on the damage chart, I would say, after the explosion. You don't have to roll a damage chart now for the vehicle.
Oh.
So it's 2 effects, the weapon is destroyed and you have to roll the damage chart.
Okay, we sort it out. Let's go on with the other one. Okay, it's a twin-linked version of less cannon and 2 plasma guns. And we'll target this one, so to hit on a 2. Yep. So, all of the 3 weapons hit. Now we've got strength toughness for the plasma gun. Yep. Strength toughness for the other plasma gun. Oh no, let's do the less cannon first. So the less cannon strength toughness, 1 is dead, and then we have to roll sustained fire dice for the plasma guns. And we score 2 and 3, these are 5 hits. Okay, so we've got a less cannon and 5 plasma gun hits within 4 inches of this one. So let's say less cannon on this one.
Okay.
Is that for sure?
You can distribute
And
the
3 and
plasma
2, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so 2 on this one, 2 on this one, and 1 on this.
Okay, so 2 on him, strength toughness. Yep, he's dead. And strength
2 times. I think it
should be 6 or 7, but only a minus somewhat modifier.
But they only have primitive armor, so.
Okay, plasma gun is strength 7 and minus 2. 2
So
times.
2 plus.
And he's got 2 wounds, so he's still there.
Okay, yeah.
Because I think plasma gun only does 1 wound. I'm not sure because we seldomly use. Yeah, only 1 wound.
Okay, incredible. And the last one only with 1 dice.
Only 1 dice, strength toughness 2 plus. Yep.
That's 1 wound as well.
Okay. And I think my plasma guns need to recharge. So next round I can only use my less cannon.
Those 2 are
It's not great. Would have preferred another outcome. And on we go with the third one, my tarantula.
And they agreed that shooting through the cemetery receives a -1 to hit modifier.
Yeah, and there's a fence, or should be a kind of fence, all around for the -1 purposes. Okay,
You're
it's
still hitting on 3.
yeah, it's on 3.
Okay, so 4 sustained fire dice in total.
I think most of them will be champs.
Hopefully. Oh,
4,
8.
8.
In total.
8 hits
Only
within
distribute
4 inches.
4 inches.
Let's say 1, 2, 3.
So those 3 and those 3.
Yeah,
And how many hits do you have?
8.
8. Okay.
Let's say 2 on the first one, 2, 4, and maybe double hits on
2, 1, 1.
on this one. Yeah, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Okay. Also the first one.
Strength toughness
5 and
5.
3 is 2 plus.
Yeah.
Okay. Then,
Another 2 on him.
yeah.
He's dead. Single hit on him. He's dead. And 1 on him. Yep.
There's
Strength 5. And 1 on him.
No.
No. 1 on him.
5 versus 4, no. So
5
1
versus
wound.
3, I think. But
So-
I'm not sure. It's strength 5 versus toughness. So 3 should be enough versus toughness 4.
But you ordered 2.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So one of them has got or has been dealt a wound.
Oh, this one.
And
Those 3 are dead.
yeah. And I
No
think
champs.
they have to take a break test.
But aren't they frenzied?
Oh yeah, you're sure? You're right. Yeah. Okay, and that's the end of my shooting phase. We'll talk about the dreadnought or the assault can later, and we'll go on because there's no close combat yet. As we have 2 psychers, it's our psychic phase next. 7 cards. Okay, and I'll store 2 cards. Because of the Force Rod, I'm allowed to store up to 3 cards. Force X would be 2 and Force Sword is 1.
Yeah, I think I played a Psychic Duel.
Okay.
Maybe I'm lucky and snatch 1 Psychic Force
Yeah.
of your, but you can also pick one of mine if you win the Psychic Duel. So both players basically roll a d6 and add a mastery level.
Yeah.
The player with the highest total wins the duel and drives the psychic power of the man of the loser. You have level 2 as well.
Yeah.
So we just roll.
And are you allowed to add Force cards?
I think
Okay.
there's another card.
Okay.
But this
Yeah.
one not.
Can I try to nullify it?
I don't think so because I've roll a 2.
Okay.
Roll a 6, okay. So you can draw 1 power at random.
1 at the top, which is Hellfire.
Okay, so I have scan left.
Okay. Yeah.
Very useful psychic power.
But
Okay.
you can walk through walls.
Yeah.
Never underestimate this one.
Okay, and your turn?
No, I won't do anything. I store the cards.
Okay, then I'm finished as well.
Yeah. Okay, and that's the end of my first turn.
First round of the Chaos Cult. Yeah, we just discussed in the break after Marcus' first round the malfunction strategy card. We agreed now that the assault can is destroyed because it's written here that it suffers from a catastrophic malfunction and explodes. And after that, because it's a vehicle, a dreadnought walker, normally you have to roll on the damage chart of the vehicle card, and Marcus used his ablative armor to negate this second roll. So the assault can is destroyed, but he didn't have to roll on the damage chart.
Yeah.
Maybe if you know any rules or maybe Q&A New White Dwarf, how this situation is handled, we don't think that it is handled at all.
Yeah.
But I think this makes the most sense maybe of the rules.
On the other hand, you even can ignore the first gem for dreadnought-mounted assault cannons, which would normally explode because of the...
Maybe write in the comments if you think
Below.
we did it wrong or right.
Battle
or-
report.
I don't know. Okay, so my whole army basically ran, except the Blood Slaughterer, who moved a few inches to the left in order to shoot at the Assault Marines. And my Terminators only walked 4 inches in order to shoot the Reaper autocannons. The rest of my army moved towards the crucial mission objective. And I think we can start the shooting. This Terminator only sees the Dreadnought.
Yeah.
And will hit on a 2+, which he does.
Now we've got 2 dice.
So 1 gem, but I can re-roll it.
Yeah.
So 4 hits in total.
Just roll the locations.
Yeah, and we already figured out that it only makes sense if I hit an arm. So I've got 4, 4, 4, 5.
All of the 4s are body, and 5s and 6s. So it's
Okay, so
4
it
times the
doesn't
body,
make sense
which
to
is
roll for the
22
arm penetration
because
because
of-
I can't penetrate the arm with the Reaper Assault
Yeah,
Cannon.
got reinforced armor. So
Yeah. And the second Terminator shoot through the window against the tank, but we agreed that he will suffer from a -2 because of the wall, so he will only hit on a 4+,
yeah.
which he does not. Then the Blood Slaughterer, he or it, I don't know, it's a demonic engine. It has a weapon skill.
It won't know itself.
So it will only hit on a 2 against the
Yeah.
Assault Marines. Okay, so
4 sus and 5 dice.
twin linked heavy bolter means 4 assist and fire, so 4.
4 jump 1, so 5 hits.
5 hits.
3 and 2.
The gem marker.
Yeah.
So 5 hits in total.
Okay, 3 on the
Three
first
on
one.
the first one, meaning strength 5 versus toughness 4 is 3 plus 2 wound.
Yeah.
So 2 wounds on the first one and none on the second.
And this one has got 2 armor
So
saves to do.
minus 2.
On 5s. Won't manage this, yeah. He's dead.
Okay. And I think that's the end of my shooting phase.
And as you can see, the huge horde of Chaos Cultists has advanced successfully.
Okay, then on to the psychic phase. So it's 9 cards dealt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Show your minds.
Okay, I think I will do nothing because
really
I
bad.
lost my
Okay.
Hellfire psychic power, so I've got only scan. So basically,
Yeah.
I won't do anything in any psychic phases except
Okay.
for demonic attack or destroy power or psychic duel or some cards like that. But it doesn't make sense to play scan. So Marcus, it's your turn.
Alex can't see my cards. You, as our great
Subscribers,
friends,
hopefully.
you can do so, but no, to be honest, yeah,
Because
there's
you're not
only
rich.
one power which would be useful. It's Vortex, but it's out of range, even if I use this one. So yeah, I'll have to discard it, but I'll store this one. Okay, that's the end of Alex's first round. Okay, that's the end of my second movement phase. As you can see, the armies are closing and there's only shooting to be done as none of my troops have engaged in combat yet.
And one in
These maybe could have done so, but it was kind of risky, and so I thought it might be better not to try and fail the charge, but just to stop in front of them in order to lob some
One
grenades.
information, my second strategy card is a crack shot, and I forgot to use it when shooting against the dreadnought, because
That
then
have been really
for
useful.
one hit the armor value is halved. But I will remember it now because
Yeah.
I flipped it on the other side now.
Okay, and I've already lost my ablative armor.
Okay,
Yeah.
where do you want to start?
Start from left to right, so the remaining storm bolter on my dreadnought will hit on a 2+
Plus,
on
yes.
these.
Covenant.
Yep.
Yeah.
2.
On one model or on two different ones?
So that's it, the first 2.
Okay.
1. Yep, dead. And the second one. Dead as well. But no break test yet.
Their friends did as well. So.
Okay, now here we've got the less cannon, because there's a less cannon with 2 plasma guns mounted next to it, which are recharging. So I think the less cannon will try to hit.
Combat cycles.
Okay, yeah.
Closest enemy.
Okay, the first one to hit. No. That's it. And now we've got
You're disembarked.
1,
You're
2,
fine.
3, 4, 5 of them. One of them has only got a bolt pistol, so I'd say the flamer tries to hit the closest one, which should be 16 inches.
Just.
16 to 18, I'm not sure which
This
one.
one?
Yeah.
It's a little bit more than 16. But if it's 18, it's within range.
It's a bolt pistol. No, it's only 16.
Okay, then.
So we've got 4 regular guys who
With
are within
bolters.
range with the bolters.
Okay. 4 times hitting on 3.
Yeah. And strength toughness
4 versus 4 is wounding
on
on
4s. And then you've got 1, 3+ armor save. No, 1 is dead.
Oh my god. Khorne doesn't save me. Okay.
Okay, next we've got my master-crafted plasma pistol guy. It's a range of 24 inches. That's the
definitely in range.
card I drew. Yeah. And
Also shooting against the Khorne berserkers, I suppose.
yeah, to hit on a 2.
Yeah.
Yep. Sustain fire 1 dice in close. No, I think it's sustain fire 1 dice, and it says close combat.
Yeah, as every pistol you can use it in close combat as well. So 2 hits.
Okay.
2 different ones or all on one model?
Let's do 2 different ones.
Okay.
Strength toughness.
6 versus 4 is 2 plus. Yeah.
2 of them
Power
would be
penetration.
dead, but it's only got -1, so you've got 3 plus of your grade. No, 1 is dead.
Okay. Does it has to recharge the plasma pistol? Or the master-crafted plasma pistol? Maybe it's a boon that it doesn't have to recharge.
Oh, okay, here it says the weapon does not have to recharge for a turn after it has been fired.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
That's really good. Okay.
wasn't bad. Yeah, 15 points, and I've already killed 1 30-point berserker of Khorne. Normally he would have used his, would have had to use his bolt pistol.
Which might be out of range.
Yeah.
So
And on we go with our tarantula
the beastmen are the closest.
on a
enemy
3.
squad.
Yep. And that's probably the last time it'll
Didn't you roll
fire.
a single gem last turn?
Don't think so. But probably this time.
We have to check the dice after the battle.
Okay, here it is.
So 1, 3 hits in total and 2 gems. That's
Yeah.
good.
So let's say 2 hits on the first one and 1 on the already wounded one. 2 on the first
On this
one. Strength toughness 5 is a somewhat. You have to look it up. Is it? I think they have 4 at the best.
No, it's just primitive armor.
Okay.
Because it's not the.
So
the
strength
champion.
5 versus toughness somewhat. 1
One
wound dealt.
and
And
one
the other one,
Click on this
strength toughness probably on 3s. No,
one. They are really tough because
Yeah.
of their 2 wounds.
Yeah.
The beastmen.
not to be underestimated. It's close, similar to the Death Company. Okay, and now we've got our Deathwing guys, and they remained where they were in order to use the rapid fire. Although personally,
Not with this outcome.
I think rapid fire is rubbish, because using storm bolters means that you've got a 50% chance of getting a gem or a 1, and 2 or 3 on the other hand.
Normal bolters.
Yeah,
would
normal storm bolter is worse than bolt pistol with rapid fire. Okay, but now we've got storm bolters with rapid fire and the assault
But
cannon, of
assault
course.
cannon as well.
Okay, the assault cannon goes first.
2
The
plus
assault cannon onto them, onto this one, let's say. 2 plus. No.
That was bad luck.
After a glorious display of 3 gems in the first turn, first fired on my solo hammer channel against Gene Stealers. It's another display of wasting points.
Okay, then
Oh,
we
Terminator
have 4
squad.
Terminators.
Then we've got only 3 because one has got 2.
The lightning claws.
Lightning
okay,
claws.
so 3 times.
3 times.
Hitting on. Do they have a target or?
Yeah, we've got
Still
2
on 2
plus,
even,
plus target
even,
is 1 plus.
even to the minus 1 to the.
And twice.
Okay, so first 3 hits. Yeah.
And first 3 dice.
Oh, that's good.
6, and
hits
the
in
next
total.
3. So we had 6, followed by
Okay, 11 hits in
7,
total.
11 hits. Okay,
This
11
brings the
hits.
five for the whole
Yeah.
squad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's say the first 7 plus 3 is 10. Okay, the first 3 have got double hits, and this one has 3 hits.
Okay. so
Strength
3.
4 versus toughness 3 probably. Yeah, he's
Oh,
dead.
almost survived. Okay, 2 hits on those
Strength
2 guys.
4, dead. Strength 4, dead. And now single hits on this one. Yep. Strength 4 versus toughness 3s on 3s. I'm not sure if they even got... Yeah. And this one.
Oh, probably they wiped out completely, yeah.
And this one. Okay.
Wow, not
But they
bad.
were frenzied. They didn't have to take a break test.
You said Stowbolters were insufficient.
Yeah. And normally they aren't.
Yeah, you.
Okay, and there's only one...
Incredibly lucky.
and there's only one
And those
shooting left, but it's not really shooting because
Marines.
the first time I think I tried to lob some grenades. I've got 3 regular guys lobbing their grenades anywhere, and I may choose the point they are aimed. So 3 times the regular guys on 3s, all of them, and my veteran sergeant on 2s. Yeah.
So 4 frag grenades.
Now we've got 4 2+ floor markers. And your flag armor, if you have got one, will provide you with a 5+ instead of 6+ save. I don't think, no. There are no saves.
The leader has a mesh armor. So this guy has a mesh armor.
Okay.
Maybe it gets him a 6 up save.
And I've gotten -1 and strength
Plus
3 versus your toughness 3 and damage 1. Okay, so let's put my first grenade over there. All of 3 regular ones and the leader. Whoop.
And those 3 are within
Yeah.
the template, okay?
Okay, for the leader, strength 3 versus toughness somewhat. No.
2 other guys.
And the 3 other guys.
Oh, the 2 other guys. Those 3, oh?
Okay, I thought that doesn't matter.
Okay,
Yeah.
then
2 are dead.
2 are dead.
And the second out of, place it over there. Yeah.
Those 2.
Leader. Yep. 5.
6 of armor save.
No. Suffers a wound. And the next one. Yep. Dead. And the third grenade over there. So the flamer guy. First one?
Okay, this one.
No, I think
Okay, then this one.
should be 4. Yeah, he's dead. And the flamer guy. Yeah. And the last grenade, if I send it over there. These 2. 1 no. Yeah, 1 is dead. And I don't have to take a break test because they're frenzied. But I think as soon as your blood slaughterer closes the distance.
If you killed from the squad already a unit? No, I don't think so.
And that's the end of my second turn. There's only the psychic phase to be done. I think I'll have to roll 7. I show you my cards. And I think I won't do anything.
No, me too.
Let's discard them. And that's the end of my second turn.
Okay, second turn of the Chaos Cultists. My blood slaughter was within charge range, so he went on frenzy and charged into the assault marines, accompanied by 1 member of the coven, whereas the other one fell short in charging. The rest of my army surged forward into the cemetery, gaining access to the critical mission objective, thus delivering all a 1+ unmodified armor save. No. Not. My rogue
He went
psyker
hidden?
went
Yeah.
hidden because basically he has only his scan psychic power, so it does make sense to remain in the open. My terminators remain stationary in order to shoot efficiently with their Reaper autocannons. My Coven moved slightly, except the autocannon guy, so he's able to shoot as well with his autocannon. Okay, speaking of shooting, we start with the two guys with the Reaper autocannon. They shoot both at the Dreadnought. And will
Okay, you aim at the Dreadnought and will hit on 2s.
maybe even on 3s because he moved more than 10 inches. But
Not sure.
rolled 3 and 5. Okay, where do I hit?
No, you have to roll the sustain fire dice first.
First, okay.
Yeah.
So for the first Reaper autocannon, it's 5 hits. For the second, it's 4 hits.
Yeah. So you've got 9 hits. And now you have to roll where you hit. And
9
maybe
of
you...
5 times for the first one.
Okay.
Okay, so it's
1 to 1 are legs, 2 times legs.
those are legs. Okay,
2
3.
is left arm.
And 4 is body.
3 is right arm and 4 to 6 is body.
Okay, 4 hits from the other Reaper autocannon. It's another 2. No, 2 is
2 is left arm, 3 is right arm, 1 is legs, and 4 to 6 is body. Okay.
That is the
Now
total amount
you
of hits.
should use your strategy cards, probably for 1 hit on the legs.
Or on the body, maybe. Yeah. Okay, I use one of the dice, the crack shot for the body.
Okay, the first one on the body.
So
It's normally 22, so now you, if it's halved, you've got 11. And this should be pretty easy.
okay, I think I have 2d6 plus 8.
Yeah. So if you roll double 1 plus 8, you're below. Otherwise, you'll cause some damage.
Okay, 2d6
Just
plus
roll.
8 for the hull.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So you made it.
Yeah.
1 test on the damage chart.
For the hull.
Yeah.
That's only a 2.
2. The Space Marine controlling the Dreadnought is badly wounded. All of the Dreadnought's characteristics are halved for the rest of the game, which is pretty good for you because I can't charge or chase the Psyker any longer,
Okay.
which would have been my mission objective. Yeah, because I've only got movement 3 instead of 6.
Crack
And
shot
then
is
you've
spent.
got lots of other hits.
So it
but I think
doesn't make
most of
sense for
them,
the body to roll.
You can do the leg and...
The-
No, legs are 21 because of reinforced armor. You can do the left arm, right arm thing and you need 20. So
Okay.
it's d8 plus
So I
2d6.
have 2 hits on the arm. So I need 2 6s.
Yeah.
4 times basically. Okay. 1,
No.
2. No. Okay. Then okay, my autocannon tries it at the Space Marines because they can ignore the Dreadnought as a vehicle
Okay, which one?
with the autocannon.
Okay.
Should have a
Yeah.
clear view. Okay, to hit.
No.
Okay, and I think that was the end of the shooting phase on this side. They all ran. Close combat. Okay, that's the end of the shooting phase.
Then we go with close combat.
Can begin
You've
with
got your
close
blood
combat.
slaughterer.
Okay, let's start
And
with the
technically there are 2 close combats in close combat, 2 Space Marines in close combat with your blood slaughterer. So I would be allowed to choose who goes first. But on the other hand, you've got 2 models on this one. So it's really difficult. But they are just regular close combat guys, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, start with the Coven guy.
Okay. I've got 2 dice. I've got bolt pistol and chainsword. You've got, because he's frenzied, he's got double attacks, and I think he's got double 2 close combat weapons, so he's got 3 attacks
Chainsword
but
and
can't
bolt
parry.
pistol.
Yeah, the same as me.
Okay. But it's only a weapon skill of 2.
Yeah, and you can't parry, whereas I can do so. But you've charged me.
Oh.
I've got 9 and 1 from use 10.
I've got 6, charging 7.
Okay, 3 hits with my chainsword. Strength 4 versus toughness somewhat.
3 up.
Okay, that's enough. He's gone.
Then my Blood Slaughterer. He got 4 attacks. And it's doubled.
So I think he's got 8 attacks.
Or maybe the +2 is from the Power Scorch.
I
I
think
don't know if it's doubled before it's added from the Power Scorch. So should he had 6 attacks or 8? I think the attack amount is doubled before addition of the Power Scorch. So basically it's 2 basic attacks, doubled 4, +2 for the Power Scorch.
Okay.
Meaning 6 attacks in total.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. 2 6s.
Okay. And I think I can't make you parry because of the power scorch.
Yeah, exactly.
And you get an additional dice because you're the second attacker to me.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay. I've got 10.
Then I've got 6 plus 5 is 11.
Charging 12. Second attacker
13.
13.
Okay. So I've got 2 attacks.
3 attacks.
2 hits.
Yeah, 3.
With a strength of 6 with the power axe.
Strength
6
toughness on
versus
2s.
4 is 2 plus 2 wound. 1 wound is -3.
That's enough. Only
6
maybe on a 6. No. So 1 is dead, the first one.
Okay, then the second one.
Now you've
But
got...
you don't get an extra attack dice.
Okay. But you get an... No, you don't. Because you're the first attacker on this one. Okay, so you've got 6 attacks, I've got 2 attacks. Can I make you parry?
No, because it's Power
Okay.
Scorch. That's really a good weapon, and you
You
don't
get 1
receive
from
the
me.
+1 modifier for second attack.
Okay, normally I would have had a 4 plus 6 is 10, second attack 11, now I've only got 10, and you, whereas you
Got
can add
11,
1.
charging 12,
Yeah,
13.
okay.
So 3 hits.
3 hits, once more, on
2 plus
2s.
2, only 1 wound.
Okay, and I could
Save it with a
save
6.
it on a 6, which won't happen, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
So this one is dead, and you can do a follow-up one onto the next
I
one.
don't even have to use it because
Yeah.
my friends it.
And they are dead. And 1. And that's the end of your close combat phase. So
we have
there's
to keep
only...
in mind, I've scored 5 hits in close combat.
And you
And
cause...
it's a Khorne,
Yeah.
a Khorne miniature, so it's doubled. So I've scored 10 hits,
Yeah.
so I can
That's enough.
stir into the warp and maybe get some support from there.
Okay, on we go with our psychic phase.
Yeah. It's 10. Okay, I will do nothing.
So if you won't do anything at all, it's up to me. This would have been the best card. I can show it to Alex at the moment. No. Okay, normally you wait until your opponent thinks it's a good idea to do some harm to you and then say, oh, you're unlucky, I've got a demonic attack. But all I can do, if Alex doesn't want to play any powers, is to play psychic powers of my own. And I think I'm going to do 3 force cards on Holocaust. So these are 3 cards.
Okay, then I try to nullify it.
Yeah. Can do so on a roll of a 4 plus. No.
Try to nullify it once more.
Now on a 5.
No.
No.
Okay, then you can play it, I think.
Okay. A sphere of utter darkness opens between the outstretched hands of the Psyker and widens into a stretching vortex. The vortex can be sent in any direction and will move forwards, destroying all in its path. The vortex is represented by the special vortex template. Place the template on the table and move it to indicate the path on the vortex. The vortex moves 3d6 inches immediately, and anything touched by it is affected as if by a vortex grenade in most blah 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 and so on. Okay, it's positioned right in front of this model and will be sent towards...
Can you obliterate the...
Maybe even the cover, yeah, and the buildings. But let's say not the obstacle. Yeah.
The mission objective.
Yeah, you were kind of unfair and shot the obstacle, the mission objective last time with the battle cannon of your Lehman Russ.
But I think in sense of the rules you can maybe obliterate the mission objective because if it's back into the warp.
Let's say this time it's eternal.
Then the beastmen
would, but they are not eternal. Okay, I tried.
Astonished if the objective is disappearing in
Let's
front
say
of them.
everything might disappear except from this one. Okay, let's roll 3d6s.
3 ones then.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, 12 inches.
Do you know the diameter of the one? I think it's 2 inch.
I will get the template.
The twinge template is here, Marcus.
Okay.
Maybe it's on the... it's just only 1.5.
Because it does vortex grenade.
Okay, yeah, then it's the same. I think it's the vortex grenade.
It does vortex grenades twice.
Let's
It's
use the larger one.
Same diameters. Okay. So it's just 12 and it won't harm. Oh, only the first one. Yeah.
Okay, this one is this one.
Yeah. And let's move it over there.
And it remains in play or?
Yeah.
Okay. And when does it move each
The vortex
turn?
lasts until it is nullified, dissipates, or leaves the battlefield.
Okay. Then it's my turn.
Yeah.
Then I think I use energy drain, so it's nullified.
Otherwise, I'd use demonic attack. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
If you
that's the end of
tried
my
your
second turn.
scan. Welcome back. So that's the end of the third movement phase of my turn, and as you can see, they remained where they were in order to be able to do some rapid fire. My veteran sergeant, who was the leader of the Jumpek-wearing assault squad, engaged in close combat, although I'm not sure he'll be able to cause any harm. The blood slaughterer, the fearsome blood slaughterer, we've already done a terror test. And the Inquisitor and the Chaplain remain where they are, still providing the others with the faith and faithful prayers. They will try to use their flamer and do some bull pistol shots, whereas my Razorback can only see the Terminators, and the unlucky, really unlucky Dreadnought will now use his ballistic skill of 3 with his remaining Stormbolters in order to hit some of the cultists. My Tech Marine ran forward, hoping to be able to repair the Dreadnought, because this time nothing has been torn off or stuff like that, but even after having run 8 inches, he's too far away and won't even be able to shoot his own weapons because of running. So let's start from left to right. As always, ballistic skills 3 plus targeter is 4, so on 3s I'd hit the cultists. Yep, I'm lucky. And we've got 1 sustained fire dice, 2 hits, 2 different ones, strength 4, on toughness probably 3. One of them is dead for sure. I don't think there's a break test because they're frenzied. So on we go, and this time I'm lucky because now the plasma guns are recharged. On this one, to hit on 2s. Yep.
But didn't you get a -2 hit modifier? Because I got...
And now my turret only can't see his...
Okay.
Okay,
yeah, you see from your position better, okay.
But we've got 2 sustained, probably 2 James.
But was this the Lescan or...
It's only to hit once.
Okay.
All of it is twin linked.
Okay.
So we've got 2, 4.
4 plasma guns hit and 1 less
One
cannon.
less cannon. And let's say all of them are on the first one.
Okay.
The less cannon, strength, toughness. 2 should be enough. -6. So you've got an armor save of probably... That's enough. Or isn't it -6? 3
No,
-6 is 9.
8. No.
So he
So
stayed
which one?
the uttermost.
This one.
And now I can't see the other ones. So the other shots are wasted. Yeah, the 4 plasma gunshots. And then we've got our warriors who've been transported in the Razorback for 3 inches.
They gained a lot of ground within his third round.
Okay, maybe the first one. Strength 4 versus toughness 4 is on force. No. Flamed on, yeah. Okay.
Is the set on flamed?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, let's say 3 guys left, and the 4 will have hit. Strength toughness on force. Yep. And it's -1, so we've got a 3+ save. Yeah. So the next one survived. And then we've got our rapid firing Terminators.
You got the master of the plasma pistol because
Okay.
it doesn't
Yeah.
need to recharge.
And they, or both of them, are trying to target the beastie ones over there in front of them. So the mastercrafted one from the chaplain on 2s. Yep. I think it's 1 dice. Yeah, 3. 1, 2, 3. 6 versus somewhat. Maybe 4 should be on one of them for sure. But we have to check the other one. Strength 6 versus... Is it toughness 4?
Toughness 4, yeah.
So 2 is enough.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 times -1. So these are...
So on which unit have you shot? On the Berserkers?
No,
or?
on these ones.
Okay, on one or on...
Let's say on...
Then
This one is dead
and
and-
this one has 1 wound.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and now we've got our Inquisitor left, and the Inquisitor has got... No, only got a Stormbolter. That's the problem. I would have preferred to choose a melter weapon or combi of bolter and flamer or melter gun, but the Black Codex
allowed.
only allows you the option of using Terminator armor and then only with a Stormbolt and Powerfist. Okay, so let's use the Stormbolter onto them to hit on 2s. Yep. And 1 hit. Strength 4 versus toughness. Let's look it up. Okay, 5 is enough for sure. So another one would be dead because he's already had a wound. I don't think they'll have to take a break test because they're frenzied probably. And then we've got our 4 regular guys, and we've already agreed they are targeting 1, 2, 3, 4. All of them are targeting these cultists. So we've got 3 regular guys on 2s. 2 of them. 5 hits. Second time, rapid fire. 2, 5 plus 1 gem, 6. Doesn't matter who. 6 hits, and now the assault cannon. Your assault can hit 6 hits and 7. Oh, let's do the 6 regular hits first. Strength toughness on 3s. So 4 dead.
I think I remove all of them because of the assault cannon.
Okay. Now we've got our interesting close combat. And this will be really tough.
Want to start?
I think I'd like to start with the one who's already been in close combat. Ooh, you've got a weapon skill of 5.
You have to roll the dice.
5, 11.
You roll it to dice.
I've got 10 plus 2 ones from you, or 1 one from you. I've only got 11.
I've got 11 as well. I think 6 plus 5 is 11, yeah.
And I've got 11, but you've probably got a high initiative. I've only got 4.
Me as well. Is it doubled due to frenzy initiative as well, or only the attacks?
I'm not sure.
Okay, let's say it's a draw.
Okay, the second one. This is one of yours. Now,
but you don't get an additional attack dice
of
because
the
power scorch.
No ones, that's great.
Plus 1 for the charge.
Oh, that's rubbish. You get 1 from me. Probably they cancel themselves out.
No.
Okay.
I think I just rolled it up.
Okay. So you get 1 from me. I've got 5 plus 6 is 11. Charging 12. Second attacker.
No bonus for second attacker.
And no dice. Okay. So I've got 5, 11.
I've got 10.
So I've got 1 hit with my power fist. I'm not sure if I may choose the location struck.
You have to roll a location, I think.
Okay. But sometimes you may choose, but I don't think you are able to choose against dreadnoughts because it's difficult to a vehicle. I rolled 1. And I've got D20, and as I'm fighting a vehicle, I've got normally the power fist.
I think you will penetrate for sure because the wheels have only 16.
Yeah, have you got ablative armor? You've probably got.
I don't think so. It's a plot slaughter.
Yeah, reinforced armor and ablative armor.
Okay.
So I just roll for fun, but I think I'd normally.
Use ablative, but I think you will penetrate it. Except to roll only 1s or 2s.
It's D20 plus D6 plus 8 plus, because of the strength 8, I get an additional, I think, D20. Yeah.
You penetrate the armor.
So it's ablative armor.
Okay.
And the first one is gone. Okay.
Psychic phase?
Yeah. Has this one died? I'm not sure.
No.
No?
It was a draw.
Okay.
Because we're not sure if the initiative is doubled as well due to frenzy.
And there are no other close combats yet. Okay, let's go on with the psychic phase. I think I'll store this one. And that's the end of my third turn. Doesn't look that bad at the moment, but there are still forces inbound.
Okay guys, one at the end of my movement phase, third turn, Chaos Cultists. We forgot to mention that in Marcus' psychic phase and at the end of his third turn, because I gained enough summoning points to call for help of the warp, so 5 flesh hounds of Khorne arrived in vicinity of the Khorne berserkers.
bearing the mark of Khorne.
Yeah, because of their blood scent, it's really incredible rule. They're allowed to charge anything within 20 inch, so it doesn't have to be the closest enemy unit as it is normally. So I decided to charge into the Terminators. Maybe the Terminator with the lightning claws, of course, is the absolute strongest model in the whole close combat, but hopefully they will at least...
but even this one only has got 2 attack dice. It has been charged.
Maybe they will at least...
they will be able to stall the advance of the Terminators.
For 1 or 2 turns, and we only play 5 turns, so maybe hopefully they don't play any vital role. My army commander went hidden in order to reach the critical mission objective, maybe in the last turn, because I got the last turn. My beastman surged forward in order to secure the objective for now.
So your chances of completing your missions are really well, and your chances of denying me completing mine are well as well, because this one is hidden.
My 3 Khorne Berserkers used their triple charge in order to reach the Dark Angel combat squad, whereas my Terminators and the last Coven remained basically stationary. I shifted them slightly in order to hit the tank with my Reaper Autocannon, and I think the last cultist charged into the close combat over there. Okay, so on to my shooting phase. Starting with the Reaper Autocannon against the Razorback, which hits.
2 dice in my reroll.
So 3 hits in total. 2, 4, 4.
So we've got 2 for 4. We've got the hull. 1 is drag, 2 to 4 is hull, and 5 to 6 is turret. We've got the hull 3 times.
What's the armor value? Maybe
at least 20.
Okay, so I need double 6s 3
you
times.
can roll.
1, 2, and 3. Then my autocannon shoots at the dreadnought once more. I don't think he hits. I think that's the end of the shooting phase already. Let's start with the close combat.
We've got the interesting stuff. Okay. I've got my flamer guy and a regular guy, and you're far superior because you've got, although you're frenzied, you can parry, and you've got double attacks, plus you've got probably 3 attacks, whereas I've only got 2. Okay, so this power fist guy, and I think he's really got a power fist, with 3 dice against the first one.
Okay, so I've got 6 plus 4 is 10.
And you've got a sword. Okay. And I've only got 9, 1 from yours 10. Okay, so you've got 1 hit with your power fist.
Power fist.
No. So he remains, but there are 2 others, and I'm not sure.
No, this one is in close combat.
Both.
This guy and
so there's only another. Okay.
Okay, so I have 6 plus 4 is 10, charging 11, second attacker 12.
I've got 10. 2 hits, but only with bolt, somewhat, only 1 of them at -2, so I've got a 4 plus power armor save. No, so this one is dead.
And then the last.
And both of them could do follow-up moves. No. And the last one. 1.
4 and 4 is 8, charging 9.
I've only got 6, 7.
So 2 hits.
Not enough.
Okay.
Yeah. So 2 guys
makes a follow-up on this. And
can
this one
do a follow-up move on. Yeah.
Okay, then the next close combat will be the Fleshhounds of Khorne.
Yeah. Normally you cause fear, but I'm immune to psychology because of the Deathwing rules.
But they only have 1 attack, which is really not good. Let's see. Okay, the first one.
Against the sergeant.
Oh, 6.
Okay, but I can make you parry. So please parry. So it's 2. And I've got 11.
7, 8.
Okay.
Charging.
11, so I've got 3 hits with my power sword, strength 5 against your toughness
4.
on 3s. But
No.
all of them failed. Yeah.
And the guy with the lightning claws.
So 1 hit. Get 1 from me, and I've got 10.
9, 10. Me as well.
Okay, but you've probably the high initiative. I was really surprised doing my test game on the Solo Hammer channel because I thought they had 3 or 4. I've only got 5, so you've got 1 hit.
Strength 5.
Against my toughness 4 is on 3s. Yeah.
So
But
5
it's only...
minus 2, so 5 of armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it.
Okay, then the third one.
Yeah, this one is a regular guy. No parry, no stuff like that.
5 plus 5 is 10, charging 11.
I've got 11 as well.
So 1 hit once more.
1 hit. Yeah. 1 Terminator save.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really tough. Yeah.
Third one. So 7, charging 8.
This one is fighting this one? Okay. I've got 8 as well, so it's another hit for you. Strength toughness. Yeah. And my Terminator save. Yep.
Okay, and the last one.
The one fighting the assault cannon.
It's 9, charging 10.
Oh, only 8. So 2 hits, strength toughness on 3s.
Yeah. Penetrate.
2 Terminator saves. Yeah. And the second one.
No.
So the most important weapon has been
a
killed.
follow-up move.
Yeah, they're really
really
tough.
It's really hard to kill the Terminators because of their low armor penetration.
Yeah.
But
The Terminators are rubbish against the Flesh Hounds because I haven't even dealt wounds, and if I had done so, they would have had their 4+ save and 2 wounds afterwards. That's what killed the Inquisitor in my test game on the other channel.
But I think maybe next round you have a better chance because my charge bonus doesn't apply, and this time we got a lot of equal amounts and just initiative trigger the hit. Okay. Last close combat. I start with my Coven man who charged inside. But he has 1 attack, is frenzied, and have 2
3
close
dice.
combat weapons, so that's not so bad. Oh,
But he mustn't parry, whereas I may force you to parry. Please parry the 6. Maybe it'll be another 6. No.
So I've got 5 plus 2 is 7, charging 8.
I've got 8 as well, but I've got an initiative of 4. So 1 hit with my chainsword. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, then my blood slaughter against this guy. Got 6
got
dice
6 attacks.
and maybe
No,
1.
7. Yeah, because of being the second attacker.
Okay, 5. Plus 5 is 10, second attacker 11.
Okay. I've only got 7.
11 means 4
4
times
hits
strength
with your
6
power
versus
X or
toughness
stuff like
4
that.
is 2 plus 2 wound. Minus 3, so 4 times 6 up.
I try to do so. Maybe sometimes you're lucky. Okay.
Oh, this was a 6 on the ground.
You needn't pick it up because the other ones have already failed. Yeah.
Instead. And then you're...
And now, so 2 dice for me. No additional dice, no additional +1. Okay. So please re-roll the 6.
No, you can't parry.
Or 1.
The power's
Okay. But you've got
2 ones.
2 ones.
Okay, 1.
And there's 1 for me left. So I've got 11.
Me too. Because I've got 6 plus 5.
Okay, and I've got an initiative of 5.
Yeah, me as well. We checked it last time and...
Okay.
No, I've only got 4.
So it's 1 hit with a power fist.
No.
Yep.
But you're not sure
No, it's location 1.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
But we are not sure if the initiative is also doubled by...
You've lost your applet Ablative armor.
Okay, so wheels.
It's a 1.
To roll.
So it's a 1 plus d20.
Plus 8.
And I get another d20 probably for strength 8. So we've got 3 plus 5 plus 8 plus the second d20.
You already penetrated the armor, so you can roll on this.
So let's just
wheel
roll.
damage chart.
5.
The wheels are destroyed. The battle moves out of control next and then comes to permanent hold for the rest of the battle.
Okay, so this one is gone.
Moves out of control next turn. Okay, that's the end of my
So this one is
third turn.
done. I could
Oh,
place
we have
it
psychic
probably.
phase already.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's do nothing.
Most of it is rubbish for sure. Okay, I think I'll try Vortex once more. No, I need 3 force cards for Vortex, so I'll store one of my force cards and that's it.
Okay, it's the end of my third turn.
Finally, the end is near. As you can see, there's one remaining Dark Angel Assault Space Marine. It's the veteran sergeant. Torn between trying to add his brothers of the Deathwing Terminator Squad, but he chose to try and kill the Blood Slaughterer who slaughtered his brethren. And you can see they're still engaged. There's 1 gem remaining, so I'll only be able to fire the might of the 2 heavy bolters in my last turn. The Inquisitor remains in order to do some shooting and some sorcery, whereas most of the other members of the assault squad have joined their brethren, including the chaplain with his digital lasers, and the Dreadnought will try to use his remaining Storm Bolter onto the cultists, whereas the Tech Marine has got a melter gun which is out of range, unfortunately, and we've got the las cannon out of the las cannon plus twin-link plasma gun turret of the Razorback left. Okay, let's go from left to right as always. My Dreadnought has got a weapon skill of ballistic skill of 3 instead of 6, plus a targeter, so on 3s. Yep. Sustain fire. 2 hits, 2 different ones. Strength 4 versus toughness 3 is on 3s. 2 of them are dead. And I think there's no break test because they're frenzied. And then we've got our remaining Razorback onto the Reaper autocannon carrying Terminator. Let's roll. 2 is not enough, even in case of a targeter. And we've also got our Inquisitor Lord using his Storm Bolter onto this Beastman.
Oh, is he upgraded to a Lord? Meanwhile.
No, it's just a regular one. Just by habit, calling him Inquisitor Lord. Hit. And 3 dice. 1 hit. 4 versus toughness 4, I think. No. And then close combat is later on, still being jammed. And there's another close combat over there. So let's go on with close combat, starting from right to left. It's my veteran sergeant who charged the damaged Blood Slaughterer immobile, and I think you're no longer frenzied because you've lost a close combat. Yeah? Let's just roll. Okay, 1 and 2.
Okay, I got 5 plus 4 is 9.
Okay, I've got 5, plus 2 is 7, charging is 8.
So I've got 1 hit.
1 hit.
Yeah.
Strength toughness done. At -3. And the assault has got a displacer field.
But I got the armor save first.
Yeah, let's do armor first. 3 roll. No. And we've got our 4 plus or 3 plus displacer. Yeah. I'm going to be displaced 3 inches.
Oh, that's good because I know I can shoot at him with my 22.
Yeah. I can still do some shooting. That's right. That's the end of my 4th turn for him. But on we go over there. So let's start at this with the sergeant. 2 dice. 1 and 2. You've got 6. Can you please parry? Yeah. Okay, I've got 7 and you get
I've got 9.
much more. Yeah. 2 hits. Strength toughness 1. And 1 armor save from me. Yeah. And the second one, lightning claws. Now I've got 2 dice once more. Get 1 from me. I've got 11.
8. Oh, I think that's the end of
3 times strength toughness 2 plus.
Except you have 3
Only 3 of them.
but
And you've got 3 4
demonic
plus
save.
demon saves. And even then
Both
you've
them
got
are
several
saved.
wounds. Yeah.
I think
I've got D3.
Only D3.
Yeah, 1. So there's 1 wound through.
Oh, I think they have more than D3 lightning claws.
No, it's only D3 because
Okay,
regular.
really?
Yeah, D3.
Okay.
D3 and -5. No, only single. Yeah, they're really tough.
Yeah, okay, but it was a bad rolling from you, to be honest. Okay. 1 wound, then this one. Only 1. So I've got only 6.
I've got 6 as well, but you've got the higher
Initiative,
initiative. I've got 6 in total. No.
Then there are 2 guys, but only with follow up. So
Yeah.
the first dog gets 7.
I've got 10.
Uh-huh.
3 hits with my power fist, strength toughness 2 plus. All of them, and you've got 3 4 plus demon saves.
So 1 is failed.
Yeah, so I've only got 1 wound. Yeah.
It's really
This is what killed the Inquisitor in my test game.
okay.
Yeah.
I think the last wound marker.
So.
Okay, then my second flash hound.
Mhm.
5 plus 5 is 10. Second attacker is 11.
I've got 9, so you've got 2 hits. Strength toughness, no,
No.
none of them.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah.
They're really
They've really
Terminators.
stalled. The
They're
advance of
unable
the
to
400
kill them,
point
but-
Terminator squad.
Oh, they killed 1, but
Yeah.
at least they won't reach the mission objective, hopefully.
On we go. Where would you like to start? Okay, let's start over there. There are 2 Space Marines close to this one, so let's do the first one who charged into the close combat. I've got 2 dice and my parry, but I've only got bolt pistol and chainsword. You've got, because of your frenzy, 2 attacks and a third attack, a third dice for your 2 close combat weapons, and I think both of us have got a bolt pistol and chainsword. Okay, my first guy. It's only 2 and 3, and
Oh,
okay. So I've got 7 charging 8, whereas you have 10, 11.
so 3 hits.
Yeah.
4 plus. Yeah.
One of them. And I've got a 4 plus armor save. No, so the first one is dead. Okay. Now the second one, and
He was in combat already.
yeah,
Okay, I've got
That's
6 plus 4 is 10.
I've got 10, 11.
Mhm.
1 hit, strength toughness 4 plus. Yep, but you've got a
Oh.
yeah. And then now that you've got an extra dice because you're second attacker against him.
Oh. Who's disastrous?
Wait for my roll. 5, 9, 10, 11.
9.
Okay, 2 hits. But on force, only 1. And you've got, no, okay, 1's dead.
This one.
Doesn't matter. I think there. No. And then we've got 2 on your champion
both charged into him?
wielding the power fist. And I think I'd like to do the regular one first. So then my interrogator chaplain gains a bonus. So the regular one has got 6, 10, charging 11, 1 from you, 12.
Got 9.
On force with my chainsword, only 1, and you've got 1. Yeah, you did it. And now we've got 3, 4.
What weapons do the chaplain wield?
It's sword and power sword and crochet cannon. So we've got 4. One for you. So it's 6 plus 6 is 12, charging 13, second attacker is 14.
I've got 11.
Okay. 3 hits with my power sword.
2 plus? Or
No, it's strength 5.
5 only.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's
5
3
is
plus so 1 hit.
3s. So only 1 hit.
Armor save.
Yeah, minus 3. So this one is gone for sure. And then I'm allowed to do some follow-up moves. No, it's on. No, it's towards over there. So this one over there. This one is already in close combat, and this one over there. So we've got 3 on the remaining, the last basic of Khorne, and my chaplain heroically charged towards the remaining beastmen. Okay, now for the psychic phase of my 4th turn. 6. Oh, that's great. Okay.
Play Vortex of Holocaust on your chaplain.
Yeah. First of all, I'd like to do Ultimate Force. Store this one, keep this one. Ultimate Force. Vortex, yeah, towards the beastmen. 3 dice. That's great. This is 13.
Does it appear there or does it move 13 inches?
I think it moves.
Okay, and everything which is
Yeah.
past it is destroyed, okay?
So we're
So where
13.
does it land?
Okay, the first 2 are gone, I think. And it should land around there. Or end up around there. So ultimate force spent. Anything you'll do? Nothing at all? No scan?
Not
Okay,
today.
so that's the end of my 4th turn.
Okay, 4th turn of the Chaos Cultists. To be honest, I couldn't move much because I don't have much troops left. The Bloodslaughter tries his heavy bolter onto the
But the
remaining,
important ones.
Assault Marine, those remaining close combat. He remains hidden for the last turn charge. Then my Beastman charged the Chaplain, at least one managed to reach him. We forgot last turn the leadership test for the Dark Angels because they lost 1 Brethren in close combat and they failed the test even in the presence of the Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Maybe they will be executed by him.
Will have to be mind wiped.
They are now shaken and those remain stationed in order to shoot their weapons. Okay. Speaking of, starting with my
Reaper Auto.
Autocan against Razorback to hit, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 gems, but I can only roll 1. So 3 hits and he can't shoot in the last turn. Okay, 3 hits. 2, 3, 3. Do I have a chance to penetrate the
No,
armor?
it's hull.
20.
1 is Drax, 2,
Okay,
2
so
for
3
his hull.
times 2
Yeah.
sixes. No, almost.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, no. Okay, then my autocan shoots at the dreadnought.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hits.
This is a hit. Where? Oh, yeah.
2 shots and fire.
I think 1.
Only 1, the autocan.
Heavy bolt is 2. Yeah. So 2 hits.
4 and 5.
4 and 5. So this is...
The body now I can't penetrate it with the autocan. So that was the shooting on the right flank. Then the blood slaughterer hitting.
Yeah.
1, 3 is 4 hits in total. And
Okay.
10. 5 versus 4 is 3 plus 2 wounds, so 2 wounds. Or 2 wounds.
2 wounds dealt at -2.
Okay, 2 armor saves.
So I've got 2 armor saves on 5s.
No.
One of them done. And the other one is a 4 plus or 3 plus displacer. Yeah,
Maybe
done.
off the battlefield.
Yeah.
No.
5. So I can recharge on my last turn.
God.
Yeah.
It's the end of the blood slaughterer.
Okay.
Okay, that was the shooting. Then hand-to-hand combat. Okay, starting here. The first dog, 4 plus 5 is 9.
1
10.
from me is 10. And I've only got 6. So 4 hits at strength 5 versus toughness somewhat is on 3s.
So 2 wounds.
2.
2 times 5 up. Yeah.
First one is done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Second dog.
I get 1 from you. I've got 9, 10.
8, 9.
I've got 1 hit power fist on 2s. Yep. You've got a 4 plus demon save.
No.
No. So he's got 1 wound and he's already hit 1 wound. So this one is gone. Do we have to take break tests?
Demons? I don't think so.
Okay.
No,
Then the next one. Yeah.
Okay, it's 9, 10.
Okay. So you've got 4 hits. Strength toughness.
3 hits. Or 3 wounds. No, is that?
So this one is gone. Yeah.
Okay, then this one, lightning claw. Oh, only 2, that's 5 plus 2 is 7.
I've got 10. Strength toughness on 2s. Huh, only 1 of them. And you've got a 4 plus demon save. No. So the second wound, he's gone. And I'll do a follow-up move towards over there.
And the last one.
Yeah.
So 9, 10.
I can make you re-roll. Which was your roll?
4.
Because I've got... please re-roll. Maybe I'm lucky. Yeah. Now I've got 7.
9.
2 hits.
Yeah.
1.
5 and 3 both hit. Yeah. No. Okay, then this one is doing a follow-up, I think, in this direction.
No, I did a follow-up with him on this one.
But who can first do a follow-up? Because I won this combat.
Okay. I can do follow-up moves within 2 inches, so then I'll put him over there.
That's okay. This one is that. Okay. Then we have this close combat.
And this one. Yeah.
Do you get any drawback from your shaken? I don't think so. Okay. Then who fights first?
I think, has anybody of my groups charged?
Follow-up
Okay.
moves.
So it's this one. It was first.
Oh, that's not good. 4 plus 4 is 8. Oh, I think that's the end.
I've got
The last.
10, 11. So 3 hits with strength toughness. 4 versus 4 is on 4s. 2 of them and 2.
Oh, even saved.
Yeah.
Okay, then your second. Okay, I've got 10.
I've got 10, 11. No.
No, it didn't. Would have saved. Okay, then
And the last one.
one.
This time should be over.
Only 6.
You get 2 ones from me.
6.
Okay.
7.
Get 1 from me. So we've got 10, 11, 12.
Okay, 5 hits.
But only with the bolt pistol or chainsword. Only 4 versus 4. This on 4s. Only 3 of it are them. So
Okay.
no.
He's slain. Okay.
So I can do some follow-up
And
moves. Yeah. And
But you can't. I think you can't move towards me because you're shaken.
okay. And now we've got
The
our
last.
chaplain. I've got digital lasers.
Okay, make them first, and I check the
Yeah.
characteristics of the Beastman because I never played them before. They have axes and chainswords.
So we've got 2
Two
close combat
six,
weapons,
weapon skill 4.
but
Okay.
can't parry because of you being frenzy.
Are they frenzy as well, the Beastman?
Should be on the list.
No.
No?
No.
So you can do parries.
It's strange that they're not frenzy because
Oh.
I would say they're even more wild than the
More ferocious,
more
for sure.
ferocious and animalistic than
Closer
the
to beast. Yeah.
covens. Okay, then you can use the digital lasers. You got 3 shots with them at the start of each combat. So hitting on 2s probably. Okay, 2 hits.
Yeah.
I think there's strength of 3.
3 versus toughness on 5s. One of them. So one of them at a minus.
Just roll.
Just roll,
No, no. Okay, so he's slain before he started
Okay.
combat in earnest. Okay.
And I can do a follow-up.
Okay, that's the end of my 4th turn.
Okay, that's the end of my final turn. As you can see, the veteran sergeant is once more charged the enemy war engine, which has killed most of its battle brethren in order to deal it a mortal wound. They are still stuck in close combat with fleshhounds and my newly unchained servitor with its twin-linked heavy bolters on the tarantula went on overwatch. The Inquisitor charged forwards, as did they, the remaining members of the normal assault squad. The chaplain has used his follow-up move and he'll try to use his les cannon plus this time I think the 2 twin-linked plasma guns as well on the remaining heavy Reaper autocannon wielding Terminator, and he won't be able to do anything at all because of the jam. So shooting, let's start over there. Oh, I forgot my Tech Marine. This one went on overwatch. Okay, now we've got our turret onto this one to hit. This is rubbish, won't help us. And then we've only got close combats left. Starting over there. Chaplain, digital lasers 3 times to hit. 3 times. Strength toughness only on 5s. No, not a single one of them. So now it's time for real close combat.
Okay. And the first one.
Yeah.
Ooh, brilliant.
And can you parry?
Yeah. Okay, so
I've got 11, charging 12.
no follow-up. I
Okay,
think that was a follow-up.
6 plus 5 is 11.
For 11 as well, initiative. I've got 3.
And I've got 6. So it's a 1 hit with, I don't know which is worse, Crucius Arcanum or Power Set. I think it's the Crucius Arcanum because it does D3 wounds. Yep, Strength Toughness. So this one is the
He already
head
has
one.
wound,
Okay. And I'll do a follow-up move onto the next one, which should be within 2 inches. And they'll stay over there because they've
That's close combat.
run anyway. Yeah. Let's do the lightning claws first. We've got 1,
Oh my god, that's the end.
11, 12.
Got 6. 6 times 2 plus.
Yep.
Okay, 4 times demon save. Probably unlucky. Oh, almost. So 2
Okay.
wounds, so he's slain
Yeah.
for sure. Okay, then the next close combat.
And they'll do follow-up moves towards over there. And the remaining one,
First one, only 6.
I've got 7 and 1 from US 8. To it's with Power Fist. Yeah. 1 goes through, but you've got a
Saved.
demon save and
Second round,
2 wounds.
5 plus 5 is 10.
1 from me.
11,
I've
second
only
attack
got
is
6.
12.
So we've got 6 times strength 5 as a toughness 4. It's on 3s.
Only
Only
2.
2. And 2 Terminator saves on 5s. First one. Yep.
Okay, that remains stuck in close combat, and I think that's the last one.
Okay.
You charged. Okay.
Got 1 1 and 1 6. And I've got 1 5. I've got 10 charging. 5, 10, 11, 12.
Got 5 plus 6 is 11.
I've got 1 hit with my Power Fist. I may choose the location. This time I'll choose the body. And I'll do D6 plus D20 plus another D20 probably for strength 8. Throw the first one. So this one. That's a lot. 11, 8, 20.
So 13 plus 8, for sure it's 21, so you definitely penetrated the body.
And let's roll what happens. 3.
No effect. That's funny, look at this.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 is no effect.
Yeah, that's great. But this one is occupied. Yeah.
Okay, I never read this on a damage chart, to be honest, that it has really no effect.
Yeah, but it's a great.
Maybe a wheel is blown off or something, but no effect. Probably it's really because it's a demon engine.
Yeah.
So it's equivalent to the 4 plus armor, the demonic save, I think, maybe, but it's really funny, no effect.
And many people laughed about the Blood Slaughterer, but I think it's not just one of the coolest looking rogue critter models. It's really effective. When we played it first time, it failed to hit with its twin-linked heavy bolters for 5 rounds after each other. But technically, I don't think for 100, maybe 110 points, it's bad. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, on we go.
psychic phase.
2 rolls. 4.
Oh, we have to roll for the vortex grenade
Yeah.
once more. What happens? Remains
Yeah.
in play, I think. Okay. But you can deliberately end it if you want and to play it once more. I don't know.
No, I think
But it's difficult. Because...
everything should remain as it is.
Okay.
And that's the end of my final turn.
Okay, guys, final turn. My army commander leapt towards the critical mission objective, although the vortex grenade is lingering by. My 2 remaining beastmen charge into the Dark Angels, whereas the beastman champion is still entangled in close combat with the chaplain, so the 2 flesh hounds, and the rest remain stationary. Okay, the only guy who can shoot is my autocan at the Dreadnought because the gem is still jammed in the last turn. So he hits not. Okay, that's the end with the shooting phase.
Yeah.
Maybe let's start with the close combat over there. With my blood slaughter once more. Okay, so it's 10.
I've got 11, I think.
Okay, once again a body.
No, 12 because of your 1. So we've got 2 times the body. So which one is it? D20.
Okay.
Aha. Okay. First time.
Oh, it's maybe.
No, but I'll get an additional D12 or D20 because of the strength.
No, it suffice. It's a suffice.
Okay, and the second one.
That's only 6 plus 8 is 13.
Okay, and the additional dice for strength 8 versus a machine.
20, no, that's not enough.
Okay, so it's only once.
Okay, no effect.
3. So now
really
in case of no effect. Yeah. Okay, this one survived.
Okay, then.
And then we've got the dogs. Yeah. The regular guy.
No. Oh no, because I've got a 6.
I've got 11.
Okay, so 5 hits.
Strength toughness 2 plus. All of them. You've got 5 demon saves.
Difficult.
All of them, except for 1. So it's only 1 wound dealt.
That's really amazing.
And I think you don't have to do any break tests.
It's 5 and 5 is 10.
6.
It's 10. So 4 times hitting. So 3 wounds. Yeah. 1, 2. Yeah. 3 minus 2. Okay.
Yeah.
So first beastman.
Survive. It's a regular guy. You are not frenzied. So you can parry. So can I. I've only got 6, and you get 1 from me.
10.
So you got 4 hits. Strength toughness on 4s, 2 times.
Minus 1, so 4 of armor save.
4 plus. So this one is dead. Yeah.
And this close combat.
Okay. I've got 11.
Okay.
1 hit. Strength toughness. Yep. So he's dead. And I can do my follow-up moves.
What's the wound map? It's 1 wound.
Yeah.
So
And the other one. Chaplain.
Does have some special things, the champion.
Let's roll for the digital lasers.
Okay, yeah.
2 1s, 1 4. Strength toughness on 5s. 1 5.
No armor save, so 1 wound. Oh, we can keep it in mind, okay?
Okay, now for the real combat.
2 attacks.
Can you parry?
I've got 9.
Okay, I've got 12. So 3 hits. The Crushers Arcanium, 5 versus toughness 4 probably on 3s. All of them doing D3 wounds. You've got a carapace armor.
Okay, then slain as well.
This one is down.
This was the last close combat we have to
Follow
play.
ups over there. Yeah.
Okay, then on to the psychic phase.
Yeah.
10.
10 dice.
Okay, then you have to roll the vortex grenade.
Okay, let's roll for the vortex.
Oh my god. 4, it remains in play. Okay,
Remains.
very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it's your turn.
I've got lots of stuff left. So first of all, the Inquisitor will do his vortex towards your army commander.
Then you have to remove it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 3d6 inches. Yeah, I think that's enough.
Sorry, I
Sufficient.
used my demonic
8.
attack
Okay.
against it.
Yeah.
So it's automatically nullified. And you have to roll a d6.
And I've got an egg sweet. Yeah, 2. That's enough.
No. I don't think so, because you...
I'm level 2.
Okay, maybe that is card. You roll a d6. So the enemy psychic adds his mastery level to the dice roll. So it's 4.
Yeah.
And deducts his number of force cards. -3 is 1.
Yeah.
Psychers dragged screaming into warp and killed.
Okay. So this one is gone.
Okay, and then I play energy train and...
Okay. That's the end of the battle.
Interesting game. We
Yeah, it's...
figure out the victory points and we'll make with a short conclusion afterwards.
Yeah.